It says we're live.
It does.
Well, hello, hello, hello. This is the first time we're ever doing this. So, first of all, happy Galentine's Day, everybody. I'm hoping that people can see us right now, Melissa. I'm saying
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
gonna
see
go
you.
into the beauty room and just check things out real quick. Oh yeah, here we are.
Hey,
Ooh.
awesome. Yay. All right. New hip hip hooray for new things and trying different things. So, I
Yeah.
am trying something new with you, doing this live like this, and I normally don't do anything past like 8 o'clock. So, yay!
This is
But I
what like
wanted,
mom
go ahead.
entrepreneur life looks like. Sometimes you
That's
gotta
what I'm saying.
put the kids to bed and get to work.
That's exactly it. I was like, listen, we cannot let Galentine's Day go by without
Mm-mm.
us like doing something. So when I shot you a text and you were like, let's go, I was like, and here we are, friends. Here we are. So
Yes, ma'am.
yay.
You did it.
Speaking of mompreneur, yeah, this is great because look, this is how mompreneur I am. I started off with cat eyes today. I got one left. I got that's my twin 4-year-olds all over the place. Like it was a
Oh,
good day. It was
showing
so
all the
good. It
love.
was lots of fun. Lots of fun. So they're just like, Mama, let me. I was like, okay. But it's good because I want to take off my makeup. I haven't done that yet. So I thought that'd be fun for us to do.
Go
Are
for
you
it.
wearing any makeup?
No, today is my what I like to call Mama Monday.
Man, you look so
And
good.
And on Mama Monday, we don't put on makeup. We take care of ourselves. That's when we do doctor's appointments. That's when we do self-care things. It's when I get to do whatever I want on Monday. So that
Oh,
was
I
today.
love that. You do doctor's appointments too. That's a really good like day to try to book it for. That's smart. I
Yeah,
never thought of
yeah. All the things that like if I need a massage that day, if I want to get my nails done that day, if I need to handle some business that day, like Mama Monday is what that is for.
like I know exactly when that thing is gonna be done. Mama
Yep.
Monday. Nice. Except when I think it's Tuesday or something like that.
Which
Then
happens.
you're like, what day is it? That happened
Which
to us when we
happens.
were hitting goals, right? We spent
Yeah.
the whole day. We're like, it wasn't Tuesday. What?
Yeah, I was
Just
supposed to
kidding.
plan a whole meeting for that night for our team, and I was like, "Wait a second, that was yesterday. That was supposed to be yesterday. It's Thursday."
And I was with you right there. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go ahead and get my one cat
Go
off
ahead.
right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that off. Gonna let that sit. Oh, so always taking off the makeup first. Golly,
Yes.
it's amazing. It's amazing how many of us just like want to skip this step, but it's necessary. Do I look like a panda yet?
Not yet. Keep going though. Open your eyes. Let's see. No, not too bad.
Yeah, I used this yesterday, was it?
Um,
On my lips, and golly, it was great. I was able to get my makeup off, my lipstick super fast for a lip
yeah,
change. Josh wants to just spray this on his face, by the way.
just to
Like he
see.
just loves it. I'm
Yeah.
like, he's like, I just wish they made an oil spray for your face that you could just like get your self care on that way.
And you know what
Actually,
the crazy thing is it's not an oil. I don't like it's magic what they put in here. It's actually an oil-free makeup remover.
what?
I just blew your whole mind. Yeah, yeah,
What? What
yeah.
magic is in it?
Yeah, the oil-free formula dissolves makeup for an effortless removal without leaving greasy residue behind. So
Well, that's
it's
awesome.
crazy. The amazing people over at Scandinavia who we partner with to make our like priming sprays and setting sprays also makes this spray. And
Uh-huh.
it is just, it's magia, magical.
Oh my gosh. Scandinavia did like an article with me a long time ago, and the
Yeah.
picture that they used was a picture of me and my teacup chihuahua that I had back in the day, Rango.
Mm, mango.
Oh, it was so sweet. Just, oh my gosh. It was like I came across it the other day and I thought, man, Rango, what a shout out. Love you, Rango.
Oh,
So
Rango.
I got my eye makeup off pretty good. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put my cleanser on. So what's been up? How was your day? How was your Galentine's Day?
It was good. I know we're here to talk about the Amaze box, and you want to know what's funny? I gave my Amaze box away to my good gal, my good
You
girlfriend. I did as a Galentine's gift.
That was so generous of you.
Yeah, because I mean, it was a product that I already have a pretty good stock of, and I knew that she needed it.
Uh,
For those that don't know who I am, I'm Melissa. I live in I'm a makeup artist. I'm also a Limelight Beauty Guide. I live in Maryland, and we get all 4 seasons up here, so it's pretty chilly. And without spoiling what's in the box, there is a product in there that is just so good for really dry, dehydrated skin, especially during the winter months that we're going through where things are just dry as a bone. So, I had a good girlfriend of mine who had been dealing with some like flaking around her mouth just from, dehydration, extra dryness. And I said, hey, girl, here you go. Happy Galentine's Day. Here's this Amaze
Dang,
box.
that's awesome. Oh my gosh. So I see we're both using like similar strokes. So always upward, always upward,
Mhm.
always upward.
Yeah.
Gentle and matter. Oh, I use the midnight oil cleanser. What are you using?
I am also using the Midnight Oil Cleanser.
I love it.
I
Golly.
am a new convert to Midnight Oil Cleanser. I've never been a fan of oil cleansers before, but I didn't really need them as much as I do in this point and phase of my life. I am going through the change. Puberty
Bless her.
2.0.
Bless her.
Puberty 2.0 has officially begun, and my skin has changed radically. It felt in what feels like overnight. So before, when I would use more of a foaming cleanser for my skin, because I had more like normal combo oily skin, right? So I felt like at that time I needed a little bit more of that bubbly detergent action. But
Mhm.
since that change has happened, again, literally this like within the past 30 days, my
Oh
skin
wow,
needs
it's like
something.
super, super like new.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've been having symptoms of perimenopause for some time. We're just gonna go there,
Mhm.
for some time. But this was the symptom that was like, "Hey, girl, we're here. It's happening.
Mhm.
You need to accept it." And it displayed itself as like acne through the forehead, which I have never had acne prone skin. Like even in my teen years, I would get like a pimple, a pimple. But to have like a forehead full of acne and then to have dry, flaky U zone. So you have your T zone, right? And then your U zone here. To have the dryness and flakiness and the tight feeling was foreign to me. So for the past couple of weeks, I've been trying the Midnight Oil collection because I know that the people that use it swear by it. Not everybody uses it, but the people who do are like, praise. And it's been sitting on my counter for some time, kind of collecting dust. So I finally picked it up and saw really, really good results, just like clearing up the acne through the forehead, fighting oil with oil in that area, and giving me my skin the like moisture and the hydration that it needed with that marula
Yeah.
oil.
Marula. Oh
Hmm.
my gosh, yeah, so Josh used it, and, I got him the men's gift set for his birthday,
Yeah.
and I swear I wish I would've recorded it because when I gave it to him, he was like, "My own" it was like this, "My own skincare." He was so like, "Oh my gosh," right? But then I thought I was gonna get him off track of the, midnight oil, but then he was like, "What's this? It smells so good," and then now he loves it so much, but it's all good, it's
I
all good.
know. I
I
know.
share, I share.
That's the struggle, right? When you find a good skincare line, you ended up having to buy double, or you run out twice as fast because
Or you run out twice as fast, right?
your partner ends up.
Which which another clue as to the That's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway, so I'm going to go into. So we took off makeup. You didn't have any. I had some. And then we just cleansed.
Yep.
What are you going to do next? I'm going to do some serum.
I am going to emulsify this baby and do a wipe off. And grab a couple other things. Why not?
So by the
Right?
way, anybody who's watching, Melissa, you look so beautiful. You're like glowing, and I look so pale because our lighting. We just realized again, I don't normally do stuff at night, so
We're
Josh
dialing it in.
wants everybody to know he's gonna fix it. He's gonna fix it.
We're
We're
dialing it
doing
in.
new stuff, dialing it in. Oh, so you're emulsifying, putting your water on. I
Yeah.
have my washcloth. I have my washcloth. So I
Yeah.
had a meeting today with Timaka.
Yes.
So, the event we have coming up on the 22nd. Oh
Yes,
my
ma'am.
gosh. We were going over the flow.
Uh-huh.
I was getting all the goosebumps. Like we're doing something that we've never seen done before. And
Tease
so
it,
this
girl.
is
Tease
an
it.
event. It's not even an event. We kept calling it an experience.
Oh,
An experience. So she and I are like digging in our hearts to pull this out for everybody. It's just,
that's
oh my gosh.
beautiful. Can
It's
can you tell the people who Tamaka is for those that might not know?
Yeah, so Timaka is a recording artist
Uh-huh.
who has just really gotten into her groove with this new found love for songwriting and singing. And she was actually um, a runway model, like international famous, legit model. Like you've seen her all over the place, kind of thing.
Right.
And I met her doing her hair and makeup for a cover shoot. And so I ended up interviewing her
Mhm.
um, while I was doing her makeup for the shoot. And then the interview was inside the magazine. And so during that interview, we were talking about how she was going from being this model into being this recording artist and how she was like finding her new voice. So, yeah, y'all, she's like, oh, she's so good. She's like incredible. We found love during that shoot. And then we're just so happy to be back together. So,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
great.
Don't we just
Yeah.
love these full circle moments that have been
Oh
happening?
my gosh. Like, and I remember like when I saw her, it was so this is so funny. She said, last time I saw you, you were so we had the Airstream in Savannah, right? So I came to
Mhm.
Savannah just for the shoot. And it was with Paprika Southern Magazine. Shout out to
Yes.
Siobhan and Bevan. And she said, yeah, I remember we went to drop you off and you were parked at the Unity Church parking lot. That's where we had our Airstream because there were no
Uh-huh.
parking spots at the nearby spot. So I was just like, oh my gosh. And I remember when I was saying goodbye to her, I said, I really can't wait till the next time we get together. And she said, in divine time. And then here we are now. And it was just like,
Yes.
in divine time. It's so perfect. So,
Aw.
all right, you putting some, I need some eye cream. Josh stole mine. Golly, that boy.
There seems to be a theme going on here.
That's what,
A
everything
trend.
I have. Yeah. So, I'm putting out my oil. I hope y'all are doing this at home.
Yes.
Getting ready.
Yes. If you're watching in the chat, let us know like what does your nighttime routine look like? What are your must-have items?
Yes. I love it. My niece has started using, I got her the Go with the Flow kit and she started using Due Date at night and she loves it. She loves the
That's
aromatherapy of it. It's
awesome.
so good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really love that oils are becoming much, oh yes. Um, a much more people are so much more open to them now. I feel like it's something that's been very popular overseas in European markets and all that stuff, and it's just making its way to the
Oh my
forefront in
God.
the US. And people are really, really digging it, which is cool because a facial oil is good. It's
I've
good.
been all about it. That's has
Mhm.
always freaked people out whenever
Yeah.
I start talking about skincare. They're like, "What oil?" But I have oily skin, so oh, we've got a comment.
Oh,
Just
yes, we do.
using lighter to heavier suggestion in my nighttime routine, and it's been helpful. Awesome. I actually
Yes.
can't see who said that, but thank you for letting me know. That's great.
Yeah, I
Maybe
can
it's
look.
Allison.
That was Allison Welsh
It was
Santos.
Allison. Yay,
Mhm.
Allison. I hoped it was her. Great. Yeah, Allison was a bride of mine back in the day, one of my early brides, and we stayed connected.
That's
Um,
wonderful. I love when that happens.
yeah, it's just so great. I've just
Mhm.
started buying a bunch of skincare with Tatcha and truly don't know what's best to use. I've been buying everything bougie and expensive. I figured they would work.
I mean, that's fair.
I just love seeing the word bougie right now.
Yeah, bad and bougie,
Real
girl.
here in the beauty room. Keep it real here in the beauty room. We all fall in love with you when you do oh my gosh. I
Oh,
fall in love with you when I do your makeup. That's the whole thing. That's why I had to figure out how I could really make some good impact with our time together. And I had to go
absolutely.
leave the makeup and then come back to the makeup. And thank you, Melissa, for bringing me back to the makeup. I'm telling you,
Yes.
it's like
We
so
missed you,
I don't
girl.
know. Oh, age, so I've been obsessed with skincare. I
Okay, so
know.
Sarah Beth is our bad and bougie,
Sarah
bad
Beth.
and bougie girl.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
All right,
And I want to touch on that really quickly because
go.
skincare and makeup have come such a long way. You can find amazing things in the drugstore. You can find amazing things at all price points that will be effective. So the price tag has very little to do with it for me. It's really about, does it address my concerns? Does it do what I need it to do? Does it do what it says it's going to do? And then another thing I like to think about with skincare as well is just trying to find things that are natural, because skincare is absorbed into the bloodstream, unlike makeup, which sits on top of the skin. So you just want to be mindful of that too, because you just want to make sure you're putting good things in. Um, and it's also effective in what is it's here to do. So a great example of that is the eye cream that I just used. So this one is by Lime Life. It's our Hydro Cloud, I believe, eye cream, and it in clinical testing has done better than La Mer, which is top of the line, probably double the price of this, but this is more effective. I mean, we're
Before
talking
and
about like
after pictures blew me away. I couldn't
right?
believe. Like, oh my goodness! Like and quick,
Yeah,
quick. It
yeah.
reminds me of HD elixir that we used to use in our kits, like how you could see the
Mhm.
results right away. Like you give your
Yeah.
client about 15 minutes in the chair, and then everything
Mhm.
plumps up. That's what the Hydro Cloud, I believe, reminds me
Yeah,
of.
it's good. So I slather that baby everywhere. I don't know if you saw me. I was at like eyes, and then it went to the forehead, and then it went around the nose, and then it went to the
Why not
lips.
all the time? Get it. That's why I'm
Get
like, oh
it,
no, we're not
get
wasting
it.
this. No, no.
Bring it down. Whatever's left over, put it in your hands. Put it in your hands.
All right. So
Lanier is
so
way stupid expensive.
I'm
You're not
guessing
wrong.
Sarah, she said, I don't know what I need. I just buy. Oh no, we got to make sure. No, honey, we got to make sure that we are addressing what you need and then using your money wisely.
That's
Okay. We
right.
got to make sure that we're using it wisely. We will help you
Yeah.
seriously. So
My first ever makeup teacher named Jules de Jesus Fritz, she would always tell me to do more with less.
and I still believe that. I still believe
Yes.
that.
And
She
that goes for skincare and makeup. Like as much as we love to have like 20 minutes to sit here and chat and do our skincare routine, like I got two kids. I wore jeans all day today, from day until night. Who does that anymore? Like
wow.
I don't want a 14-step skincare routine. I want a quick and dirty situation. So make off spray, get the makeup off at nighttime, midnight oil, midnight serum, eye cream, done in the bed,
Into
in
bed.
my bonnet.
Oh my God, I love you so much. That was so good. Emma wrote, Emma Bonnet.
Yep.
I started obsessing over makeup. I bought one of Jules' makeup kits for eyes. Hey. And
Yes.
that was exactly my philosophy. You got it. That's exactly right. Because I wanted the makeup routine to be really efficient. Like let's use what you need, let's have it multitask, and let's have it be easy for you to use. That's the other
Mhm.
thing, when you've got your eyeliner pencil and you're like, really beating your eye up just trying to get the product to work.
The
So,
worst.
it's got to be good. It's got to be multi-purpose, and it's got to be streamlined. So that was my stuff. Awesome. Oh my gosh, my skin's feeling good.
Yeah,
I need some eye cream.
we
I'll
are
get some eye cream
glowing.
and then I'll put it all over the place. Um, oh man, I haven't even opened it.
Really?
Yeah. So give it good. You're like the queen of the Amaze box, like how to explain it. No, I haven't opened it. It's totally sealed.
Wow.
See?
Good for you. I don't
Sure.
waste any time. When that Amaze box comes in, I'm like, and then there's streamers and confetti flying everywhere. Okay,
I mean,
so
I could have boxed it right now. I'm just saying. I won't though. I'll because I don't know how many people really want it to be a surprise. That's what I tell me is your beauty room. Tell me, lady, you want it to be a surprise. Do you care? If you don't care, we'll just tear it up. Let
we'll
me know.
tear it all the way up.
All right. So talk to me about Amaze Box.
Okay. Amazebox has been around for a few years, and it was a groundbreaker when it first launched. I remember the days when I first started here at Lime Life back in 2019. The Amazebox would go on sale and it would go out of stock in like minutes, within the hour, because people were just so excited to get their hands on what was in the Amaze box. And it was such a young program then. They didn't have the infrastructure. I want to see. Open it. Just wait. Yeah, it was such a groundbreaking program, and the infrastructure wasn't quite there yet to be able to support having lots and lots of subscribers. But thankfully, all the kinks have been worked out. I mean, by like 21, they had that all in the bag. So now it is a program that people are really excited to be a part of because it's $42 a month. And what you get is at least $50. $50 is on the, like, I hardly ever see a $50 box. Usually boxes are anywhere from $75 to, I've seen up to like $125 value in the product that is in the box. You are going to get one full-size product at least. I have seen up to 4 full-size products in the past. And then we throw in all sorts of goodies, like it changes all the time. Sometimes we're talking about adding some like limited edition Amazebox only subscriber items going into the box in the future. But that's the nice thing about the Amaze box is if you love Lime Life, if you're already familiar with the brand, or if you know your beauty guide, you like her, you trust her, you believe when she says get the Amaze box, it's nice because it knocks things off of your list that may not be necessarily at the very top. Like, right? You discover a new skincare line. What do we need? Cleanser, moisturizer, those things. But you may be interested in getting that amazing body cream or that amazing hyaluronic eye serum and all of that, but it may not be at the top of your priority list just yet. So that's a great way to get your hands on lots of little things from a line or from a beauty guide that you know and trust. I've never heard of Lime Life, but now I want to. Okay.
Nice. So what I also like too, the flip side of you love Lime Life, you want to get your goodies. Also, you're not really familiar with it and you want to test some things out. This is a great affordable way to do it. So
Absolutely.
especially building your kit, because we have pros that are on our team that build their kits. And this is another really great way. I don't know, the people have spoken. They want me to open it.
All right, she's doing it. It's happening. What do you guys think's in the box?
What do you think's in here? Oh, it's so pretty in here.
Yeah, so it's a celebratory box because Lime Life's birthday is in February. So that hence all the balloons and all the celebration on the outside. Kind of like Boxy or Ipsy. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Like due date.
Okay.
Sounds like due date. You
know
what? There's 2 samples of due date.
Ooh.
Who wants it? I will send it to you. Who wants it? First 2 people that comment that you want a due date, I will send it to you.
Yes. And Due Date, for those who don't know, is another one of our facial oils. It's actually, Due Date was our first ever skincare product that was launched. You want to know why? Yeah.
Why?
Because we were a pro makeup focused brands, right? We decided to add in skincare. And because we're a pro focused brand, what do pros need to be able to do with their foundations? Be able to shear them out, be able to build them up. So the first ever skincare product that Lime Life launched was a facial oil so that we could transform our foundations accordingly.
Yeah. So, fun fact about Lime Life is when I launched my makeup line, I was approached by a colleague who said, "You really need to get in on this." But I was very interested in the skincare line, like offering that. And it's because due date. I really like due date. So that really got me.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, y'all. It's full size. It's an expensive one.
Ooh, the hands
All
are
right.
burning. Tell the people
No.
what we got.
All right.
What's behind door number 1?
Y'all, it's a $72 value. So right off the bat, you're saving $30. Y'all want to know. All right. If you don't want to know, turn off the camera right now. But don't turn off. It ain't that serious. Just stay with me. All right. Ta-da! Yay! Oh my goodness.
It is the Midnight
Woo!
Oil
Oh
Serum.
my gosh. I just upgraded. I thought this was the full size.
There's
a product.
That's a lot of product.
Hey, that was awesome. That was a lot of information. Oh, I didn't know it was this big. Oh my gosh. I'm getting like used to things. Like, I
Yeah.
bought gift sets. So I got the gift
Right.
set. So this is half the size.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amen. Hallelujah. Your girl needed this because my husband won't leave it alone.
Yeah.
But anyways, such a great multi-purpose. So y'all get down on this Amaze box, and it's only available. I missed it last month. I missed it. I wanted to get the dragon fruit because I love it, and there was a lip scrub in that one, and the soap, like the farm to tub soap, and some other things. So I missed it. So what are the dates on it? The 5th it goes live, and then
Live. It's live now. The Amaze box drops the 5th-ish every month, depending on whether or not the 5th's, a Sunday or a holiday. But around the 5th to the 7th is when you can expect the Amaze box to drop. So just, stay tuned to Jules on when next month is rolling out. And then it stays active as while supplies last. So Amaze boxes can sell out. I have seen it happen again and again.
it's so sad when that happens because you think you got it there, and then that happened to me. I missed the date last month, and then the one before that it sold out on me, and I was like, no. So
yeah, so if it hasn't fully sold out, the cutoff date so that we can get prepared for the following month is the 24th of the month. So you get a good 20 days. You get a good 3 weeks.
24th. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah. That's coming up. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, 10 more days to decide.
So, I was going to say, I'm going to be using this during the beauty event with Timaka. So get your Amaze box, and then you'll be right in line with me, and we can anoint ourselves together at the Sacred Beauty Experience. So let's do it. And tell us about that tool you're using as we wind down.
I mentioned earlier, I like to slather myself in all the things and jump into bed. And this is a gua sha tool that lives by my bedside. This one happens to be made of carnelian. So if you're into crystals and know what carnelian means, it's all the good, girly things, right? But what it's intended to do is just to help break down the fascia and help to promote like drainage, lymphatic drainage. So I can do just like a quick tutorial if you've never seen how gua sha works. How you can do the same thing with like one of those jade rollers, and these come in a lot of different materials as well. You can get a jade, or I've seen the metal as well. So just depending on what you need. So I like to sort of create a little bit of counter pressure and then use whatever side feels right to you. You can use the curved side, or you can use the more angled flat side. And you want to start at the jawline and pulling it down from where your lymph nodes are. Starting here first sort of primes and preps the lymph nodes to start draining, right? So pulling all that back and bringing it down towards the heart center, right? Opening that up, pulling it back, bringing it down, starting the drainage process. And then from here, you can start from the top. And I like to sort of go over each part of the face 3 times. And I'm going to get red because I am touch sensitive. As soon as I start rubbing my face, I turn red. It's normal. Everything's fine. I promise. I'm not hurting myself. I just am really reactive. So 3 times and then pulling that out.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, pulling that out towards the hairline. I mean, I like to sort of flip it toward the curved side and give myself a little brow lift. Like if I were to do this whole right side of my face, you can already see the brows have changed, right? From right to left. But if I were to do the right side of my face, this side would look like it had like a facelift and the other side would be a little more puffy. I think about
they think about
touching my face and turns red. That's me too, girl.
Like, how many people are like turning red just watching you right now?
I know. I'm sorry.
Man, I wish I had a tool right now. I'm like,
yeah.
Man,
so this is nice. Like you can throw this in the fridge and cool it down. But all I'm doing is just pulling all of the fluid out towards the hairline, and then I'll go over it one more time and just bring it all down.
Nice.
It's nice. Little Eastern medicine for you.
I love it. Thank you for that tutorial. That's great. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for spending some Galentine time with me.
Thanks for inviting me. This was awesome.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's so fun. Man, I'm like so stoked. This is so great. Like what a deal. Like what a deal. AmazeBox came through. Yeah. And I'm glad the people wanted me to open it. I'm glad our friends were like, just do it. Open it. Yay. Yeah. All right. So as
this is one of those things that will last you for quite a while because all you need is a few drops to really get it going. You really don't have to completely fill. It comes in a dropper, like a glass dropper. You're not trying to fill that up and use that entire thing. I'm using like 4 drops. So
4 drops. I was going to say I used about 4 drops. Yeah. And what I love about it too, it's a little bit thicker. So you can really feel the emollients in there and just knowing that it's keeping that moisture locked in all night while you're sleeping. Yeah, it's so good. Well, thank you so much. And as we are all getting ready for bedtime, think about your routine before you go to bed. What are you going to do for yourself? So I hope that Melissa and I have encouraged you to take just a little bit more time. Thank you for giving us your attention right now. Yeah. And let's turn that around on you. Let's give you some attention. So sit with yourself, think about, what would I like to do? Get your oils out, get your cleanser, like give yourself a nice little facial before you go to bed. All right. All right. Very good. Love you guys so much. Thank you, Melissa.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Happy Galentine's Day.
Happy Galentine's.
Bye. Oh no.